right, guys. Week 25. I made the designs. Finally. Here it is. Here's the first test product. Boom. I'm super happy with how these came out. The lace swap, I think it looks awesome. Very happy with it. I'm happy with how bold it looks. As for the leaf designs, I just kind of used whatever I had around the house, and that was bleach. In the future, I want to do something more muted so they're not as obvious. So maybe like a darker brown, like a coffee brown, or maybe even like a barely visible gray, just so it's not as out there. I really want the drawstring to be the focal point of the green rope, but I think they look great. They look cool. I mean, for a first design, I'm very happy. I'm going to keep working on them, keep trying different ideas, but I'm going to stay on that theme for now with just the leaf pattern and then the green swap. So that's what I've been doing. So this week's just going to be running through more designs, kind of tweaking some things like I mentioned earlier. We have the digital collectibles are like 95% finished. Been coming up with some symbols for each of them to kind of go in the center. You can see that on my TikTok. Me and my designer, he's generating just some symbols just to differentiate what each card kind of means, and then like rarities, stuff like that. Also for the packaging, I'm about to just line everything up and get ready to order all of that. I already know what I'm doing for that. I've talked about that in a couple videos now. I'm not going to go through it again, but I'm just going to get ready to place that order and just start setting up for when I actually have enough of the sweatpant hoodie designs to kind of get finished. I also am going to be working on the hoodie design as well as the sweatpants once I fine tune those. And the tote bag design, that's basically it. Once I have all that stuff, I can get ready to start prepping for the drop and really push this campaign through. In the meantime, you know me, I've been reading my books. Almost done reading this book, Alchemy, also about marketing. This is the fourth book about marketing that I've read in like the past 2 months. And this one really focuses on getting away from traditional marketing and doing things based off of like psychology, psychoanalytics, stuff like that, rather than what you think should make sense. Sometimes the idea is something else that you wouldn't really know unless you tried it out, which is what I'm all for. Just kind of breaking away from the norm, doing things that you wouldn't typically see companies do or brands do for that matter, and just kind of trying to see what happens when you push the ball forward. So that's what I've been doing this week. Like I said, gonna be working on those other designs, always posting content. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.